In example 13, we're going to simplify rational exponents. A 5 times 2 times x to the 3/4, 3 times x to the 1/5. So what we need to do is just take out the constants because this is multiplication. So we can say 5 times 3. And then in parentheses, we have the same base. So we have x to the 3/4 times x to the 1/5. Now, if we multiply 5 times 2 times 3, we end up getting 30. And then we have x to the 3/4 times x to the 1/5. Now, going back to the properties of exponents, when we multiply with the same base, we have to add our exponents. So now we end up getting 30x to the 3/4 plus 1/5. And so what we need to do is we need to rewrite this with common denominators. Well, the common denominator between 4 and 5 is 20. 4 times 5 is going to give you 20, so therefore 3 times 5 gives you 15. 5 times what gives you 20 is 4, so 1 times 4 is 4. So now we have 30x to the power of 15 over 20 plus 4 over 20. And then if we add those fractions together, we're going to get 30x to the power of 19 over 20. In part B, in parentheses, this is the base. We have 16 over 9, and it has an exponent of -1/2. And we're going to use the definition of negative exponents. So in order for this negative exponent to become positive, we take the reciprocal of the base. Well, the reciprocal of the base becomes 9 over 16, and now we have a positive exponent of 1/2. And now we can rewrite this as a radical because the root is 2, and the exponent for 9 over 16 is going to be 1 because that's the numerator. So we end up getting the square root of 9 over 16, and then using the quotient rule, we would have the square root of 9 divided by the square root of 16. Well, what do we have to square to get 9? The answer is 3. What do we have to square root of 6 get to square root of 16? The answer is 4. So the answer is 3/4.